Good morning, everybody, and welcome back. My name's Joel.
My name's Diego.
Close. You're just a couple horses off.
My name is Bella.
Almost. He got from right over there to right here. He's almost there.
My name is Daniel.
We're so close, guys. We're almost right there.
My name is Declan.
Okay, now you're too far. You went too far.
This is me. I'm Gavin.
So you guys may have noticed that we're using some phone flashlights this morning. Well, interesting thing right now, the power is out for the entire farm. It's actually like routine maintenance that they're doing on the power lines, is from what I understand. Might give you more information about it later, that's all I know. That does mean that all of the electric is down, so we can't pump any water. We can't turn the lights on, so it's gonna be a little dark. But the good news is that we can still feed the horses. It'll just be a little darker in here, that's all. It's also pouring rain outside. So I'll take you guys on over here to show you just exactly how much. We got generators running the essential parts of the farm. Right now I know that they don't have the well pump running, but they might soon. What I do know is that all of the horses are enjoying being under those feeders, staying out of the rain. And we've got manure. So we've got a really wet manure day ahead of us, which is never fun. But it's Gavin and I, so we're gonna make the best of a bad situation, because what other options are there? I'm gonna get started on getting the hay and the horses. Gavin has already started getting all the muck buckets out. I have an impression that we're gonna have a pretty hefty manure day. A lot?
Now we are.
Okay. As expected, there was probably a lot of clients down here because of all the rain coming. Oh man. All right, let's get going. What?
The champ died.
Oh no! What?
I think Swain died too.
Oh no! I'm getting to the point where I think I'm gonna need to start putting the rain gauge out here. We've got rain coming today, tomorrow, the following day, the day after that, and the day after that. But the week after that is looking nice. We just got to get through this week. I think that'll do it. Oh my goodness, this is so cute, guys. I got to show you this. Look at Honey over here in the run-in. Hey, Honey. Good morning. You guys may be curious, how come the horses aren't in if it's raining? Not ruling out it. If we get heavy enough rain and cold enough rain, we do keep the horses in, but they hate it. So we do our best to keep them out as much as possible unless the weather demands they stay in. Then we'll keep them in. And then usually they are so angry that they had to stay in for one night that it takes them a couple days to kind of calm down from it. They're funny, aren't they? But hey man, I get it. I wouldn't want to be cooped up in a stall all day, all night anyway. Especially if I had the ability of a horse. Live free, running in those wide open spaces. Grain is all measured out, so now it's time to let the horses in. Now, the horses have come into the barn with it being dark, but it's very rare that they come in, and they never come in a group setting. We always have the lights on for them. It's also, as you guys can see, way brighter out there than in here. This side of the barn is the best lit. The other side of the barn is the worst lit, needing the most artificial light. The big problem is where you look inside the stalls, without natural light, it's pretty dark in here. So that can make the horses a little spooky and a little scared. And if we have all of them coming in the rain, with this actively taking place, we probably are gonna have a lot of problems with the horses coming in. So we're gonna feather the amount of horses that are coming in. Instead of opening the gate and letting the whole herd come in, Gavin's gonna stay inside here and he's gonna close doors. And then after all of the horses that I let through are in the stalls, he'll text me and then I'll continue to let the next group in. I'm gonna be out there letting those horses in, and we're gonna set you guys up, hopefully in the best area so you can get the best view of everything taking place. Where do you think that place would be, Gavin? I'm trying to think of a good place where they can kind of get an idea for how things look. One option is putting them on your hat.
It's an option.
You guys are gonna get a first-person perspective of Gavin. So now you get to know what it's like seeing things from Gavin's perspective. I'm gonna try to get it so it's just the mares first, and then we'll work our way from there. You got a rope down there? You might need a rope.
I think he's going to be dealing with Diego. So I'm just going to wait over here.
You're starting off easy. Walk in with you. It's okay. Come on. That's it. Okay. He was a little hesitant. Hopefully it's only up from here.
It's okay, honey. No. It's all right. Come here. Oh, you go this way. There you go. Turn around. Right here. It's okay. I know. Come on. Into the dark. It's all right. Come on. I'm here. Come on. It's all right, honey. Over here. Here, let me get a flashlight for you. Right here. There you go. There's your food. Come here, Bella. It's all right. Here you go. Here you go, Sarah. Jack, Champ, Rebel, and George. Rebel's good, Champ's good, Jack's good, George is good, Spitfire's good. Is that Argento? No. Alright, I think that was Argento. Hey, you were one short. Danny's good. And Swade's good. Declan, he's also good. Poncho? Can't quite tell in the dark, but I think that's Poncho. Poncho's good. Gavin's coming in. Where are you going?
In your stall, RJ.
Where are you going? Back up. Back up.
There you go, brother. Obi was kind of funny. Obi was like, went past the stall because he saw the light and he was like, whoa. Oh, yeah, okay. And he walked past the stall. That's funny.
Oh, seems like Gavin didn't know where to go, but then got it.
All right, Bo. It's all right. You're good, buddy.
Archer's got it.
So all in all, Gavin, who did well and who didn't?
Team that everyone did pretty all right except for the mares.
Oh, the mares? Okay. I understand that. They're still getting the hang of their stalls and now they're like super dark in there and everything like that. Well, all the horses are in, so that's the easy part. Let's fire up the beasts and get started with what we got to get done for today. Alrighty guys, Gavin just got back and he informed me that we're going to need the full 4. So we're gonna head on out in the rain and we're gonna get the full 4. Woo! This is gonna be cold and this is gonna be wet. Ah! All right, so I ended up having to open up 6 bales. I only need 4. These 2 in the front are, looks like wheat or straw or something. I don't really know exactly the material, but I can tell it's not hay. So I'm gonna take those 2 back over to the farm for them to have. And then there's 4 in the back. Those 4 are all hay that I gotta take. So I can take those 2, and then I gotta kind of get back in there and move it with the fork to get those. And then I guess I'll just be taking this front row back to the veggie boys until I get the hay. So that's part of the plan. Part of what's taking place. If you don't really know what I'm talking about, go ahead and head back and check out the video where I'm talking about hay, how we feed all of these horses hay, and it'll update you on everything going on here. Got the first 2. Well, the rain definitely picked up. I'm soaked. I think you guys can tell. Specifically, where I was sitting on the tractor. Going up and down the road in the rain just, whoo, it soaks you. But the good news is that we got 4 good quality round bales. We just got to get the wrap opened up. I got to get them put out and into the feeders. I'm gonna go get a drink of water, ironically. It's kind of thirsty. But another good news is that the power's back. We can see all the lights are back on inside the horse stable. Yeah, and this is good because this is giving all the boys an opportunity to be calm, to be relaxed, and to help them kind of dry off. So what we do in these situations when it's like this is we will feed and then we will leave the horses in their stalls for a little bit longer than usual. Instead of feed and turn out immediately, we let them stay in their stalls a little bit until they all decide that they want to go. A good way of telling that they want to go is they start pawing, they start neighing, they start moving around in their stalls, doing lots of circles, all the usual stuff that's a telltale sign that they want to get out. However, if they're sleeping and they're calm, then that means that they're happy that they're out of the rain and they are comfortable. And as long as they're comfortable, we're happy. These guys are gonna be staying in for probably another hour yet, possibly even longer. We will see. While Gavin was out taking care of manure, we noticed that Sarah's blanket was laying on the pasture. He picked it up and brought it in, and it looks like she ripped off both the snaps, completely destroyed both the snaps, but the blanket's in good condition, so we're just gonna replace the snaps. Believe it or not, this is a bit of a common thing that happens on these blankets. Depending on the manufacturer, they may use a cheaper steel, and under tension, it just breaks. So we're gonna get that on Sarah. We finally have hay all taken care of. I am soaked to the bone, so I'm waiting for my fingers to try to get a little bit of feeling in them, because a little hard for me to work with fine materials and stuff like that. It is just absolutely pouring outside. Gavin's over there taking care of the donkeys. Doing a good job, Gavin. Thank you. And all the horses are about ready to be out. I'm thinking we've got about half that are ready to be turned out and half that aren't. That section down there seems pretty content. This entire section over here and down this way is ready to go. So they want to go out, they want to go out. Rather have them out than in here destroying their stalls and being upset. What we'll do is, if it's raining like this, we'll probably feed a little early so that way we can get them back in and get a good check on them. Okay. No, this was such a beautiful blanket. Yes, I know. All set. Fast forward a little bit of time and all the horses are out. We can see that Honey's making good use of the stalls being opened up, as is Bella. And Sarah has her sheet fixed, looking good there. There is a run-in down there. All three of them have the opportunity to get out of the rain and into run-in stalls. For the middle field, if we can see past Sarah, you can see all the horses are underneath the feeder in the dry, eating hay, and Spitfire's making his way up into the run-in up here. Let's go check on the big field. I have a feeling that a lot of them are probably in the run-in that is right outside the big door here. We're gonna get a look outside of Samson's stall and we can see everybody. Yeah, here's Poncho, Rebel, Diego, and one more. Everyone else left and went and got hay. They were more hungry than wanting to stay in the run-in shed. So that's pretty cool, that's pretty exciting. Super happy that we have the stable built the way that we do for this situation. I always try to work with the motto to work smarter, not harder. And that has been honestly making things better for Gavin and I. Every time we build something, we make sure that we build it in a way that will not give us more work, but will make less work or make things more efficient for us. So things have been going really good aside from the rain. It is lunchtime. We're gonna go in. I'm gonna get a nice hot cup of coffee. Hopefully we got soup for today. I'm feeling soup. What about you?
I'm feeling like a sandwich right now.
Sandwich? Cold or hot? Like a cheeseburger or like a BLT?
Either or.
Either or? All right, well, let's see what we got. Ralph, what we got for lunch today?
Okay, that's what I'm looking at.
Ham and bean soup.
Ham and bean soup?
Yep.
Honestly, that is exactly, and sandwiches?
That's what I was looking at the whole time.
BLT.
Say that again?
BLT.
BLT. So I wanted soup, Gavin wanted sandwiches. It looks like we're having the best of both worlds. How is it, Tim?
It's gone.
It's nice being back in the stable with the lights on. Honey is already in. Sarah and Bella were not in the stalls. I don't know where they were. Oh, I think they're down in the left run there. All of the horses are still out eating, but we're bringing them in a little on the early side. That way they can spend a little bit longer time inside the stable. The rain is supposed to stop in about an hour and a half, give or take. Today we had planned to actually get some cool things accomplished, and that was gonna be the title of the video, but from both of us getting absolutely drenched. Look at both of them hanging out in the stall together. We ended up pretty much spending most of the time inside the store just because it was non-stop raining and we were cold. So we decided, you know what, we'll postpone the job. So you guys will get to see that in the next video. If you look way down there at those red feeders, the ones on the left, you can see look a bit out of shape. Those we are gonna be cleaning up and getting out of the feeder, as well as some other metal pieces. And we're gonna be taking them to the scrapyard. That was the plan for today, which was gonna be pretty exciting, but weather basically kind of changed things. So we'll work with what we got. So that's me, but what did you do during our time in the store?
I ate some peanut butter eggs and I solved a crossword puzzle.
Peanut butter eggs, okay. And a crossword puzzle. What type of crossword puzzle? Like what book was it in? Was it a newspaper?
It was like a magazine thing that the store usually gets shipped in every once in a while.
Panorama magazine?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think these girls are coming in, Gavin. Hey, Sarah, come on. You got Bella?
Yeah.
You know, sometimes this is just how it works. You guys get to see the real life of what takes place and the real things that happen, so nothing more real than this, huh? Here you go, girl. A lot easier when the lights are on, huh? What do you say, Gavin?
Not for Tucker.
What do you think? I think that works. Oh, Gavin, hang on. I think we need to fix it.
We need to get out of Australia.
I love that we're trying some new camera mounts, but I think this is a little crazy.
Let's fix it.
Oh.
Everything's normal now.
You sure those were peanut butter eggs we were eating? So, oh, I think we should probably let the horses in. Man, these horses are running up the hill. Woo-wee! I think we're gonna have a hot entrance. Let me tell you guys, the joys of rainy days. All of the horses are now out and feeding is wrapped up for the day. And if you guys can hear, the rain has finally stopped and Gavin and I are all wrapped up. Gavin, what are you gonna do once you get home?
Ka-chow.
I agree, ka-chow's a good answer. Ka-chow means hot shower. Ka-chow is a great answer. So on that note, that we'd love to say thank you so much for watching.
If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more future videos.
Also, I think we should hit him with a question of the day.
Out of all three, which Cars movie is your favorite? Mine is the first one.
Yeah, I think I'd say in order, for me it'd be 1, 3, 2. Yeah, I think that's probably be everyone's. But, you know.
Alright, we'll do something different then. Out of all three, which Kung Fu Panda movie is your favorite? Mine is the second one.
No, Cars is good.
No, we're doing Kung Fu Panda now.
Okay. Cars or Kung Fu Panda?
Ooh, no.
Okay. When you have a rainy day, what's your favorite activity? I know for me, it's depending on what's going on, there's nothing better than a hot shower and cuddling up underneath a blanket and falling asleep, which is probably what I'm going to go do when I get home.
I would say similar to that, but instead of falling asleep, maybe watching a movie.
Watching a movie on a rainy day is awesome. Really awesome. And as always, we'll see you in the next one. You think it's going to be raining on Thursday?
I think it's going to be raining Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday.
Yeah.